Hi everyone. So today I'll be playing a demo called Your Boyfriend. It's like point and click, make choices. I believe it has multiple endings. I don't believe the game is out yet. It's kind of like a dark romance where I think this guy's crazy and you have to choose to either be with him or not. And I don't know just what happened. Did it just play? No. Just going through this again.
It's just looping.
So we're gonna do some voice acting and see how crazy this game is. Will we fall in love with the serial looking killer guy or will we be like run forever? Oh, look at that. Play with little hearts. Regular. X. No. Ooh,
On
wait.
exit.
Why is options X'd? Huh.
I'm not sure.
That's interesting. All right. Okay, can we... Is it... Oh.
There we go.
Okay, this game is already starting to be weird.
Ooh, what should our name be?
It's gonna be retro. It's my game.
Okay. My bad.
When you're sharing voice acting with your partner, this is how it goes. Welcome, Retro. You two have fun.
How'd they know there was two of us?
Well, I should do it. My life has been chaotic. My family broke out into another fit of drama, so I left the nest and ran straight to college. I got an apartment and a job, but even that has become unbearable. Working at the local Greasy Spoon Diner doesn't pay the best, obviously. So finding a roommate was my only resource to be able to afford an apartment. Now, my roommate is always bringing some dropout into our apartment for late night, quote unquote, study sessions. My sleep schedule is wrecked, and top it off, the rent is late. I've heard once that you become a roommate with a friend, you won't stay friends for long. In my case, my friendship is strained with my friend making excuses for why they need me to cover their half of the rent. Oh, they're just paying the whole thing for somebody else. Okay. Thanks to that deadbeat, I'm working harder just to scrape by every month. Picking up a second job will drive me to an early grave at this point. The park gives me a chance to have some much needed alone time. This part of the park in particular is my favorite because it's untouched by obnoxious family members and college jerks. The only people who come here are the groundskeepers. Even then, they only come by in the morning. Closing my eyes, I rub my face and breathe out the tension from my body so that I could enjoy the peace and quiet. Just then, I feel someone sit down next to me. Startled, I turn to face the interloper.
Whoa, hey, take it easy. It's just me.
Oh, you're dating a baldy.
The stranger says, trying to keep me from leaping too high off the park bench.
Okay, so now I get to do a
So I
voice?
guess there is no voice, so maybe it's just that top thing. So there you go.
You're a jumpy one, aren't you?
Scooting awkwardly towards me, a shy smile creeps over his face. I keep my eyes on him like a hawk, unsure of what his intentions are. Not once do his unblinking eyes stray from mine. Look at that face. Oh, look, he's got a heart on his chest.
So, are you waiting for a family member? Or a friend? It just seems kind of odd for you to be sitting here, all alone like this, and so far away from the jogging track.
Dun, dun, dun. Okay. A chill runs down my spine. I cross my arms over my chest and slide myself away from him, perching closer to the edge of the bench.
She's baldophobic.
Does a sane person walk up to you out of the blue and just start asking such questions?
Sometimes.
The stranger picks up on my unease, refraining from moving any closer towards me. Crossing his fingers in between his legs, he smiles warmly.
I mean, you don't look like a groundskeeper. One of the old people feeding pigeons after doing Tai Chi.
Uh, I'm just getting some alone time to myself. Things have been pretty intense lately. It's like he wants to wrap his arms around me in comfort, fingers twitching.
Look, I know this is sudden, very sudden. But if you're free tonight, can I have the pleasure in taking you to dinner?
Can I have the pleasure? Ugh, never mind. He's weird. I can't tell if he's just being socially awkward or eccentric. What? Why? Why is he being interested in me of all people?
Well, I am your boyfriend after all.
Hmm. Crazy?
Isn't that why you're here?
Maybe he's got amnesia. My boyfriend? Why would he be assuming we were in a relationship?
Because he wants to gut you.
The stranger sits patiently, waiting for my answer. Look at them eyes. It's like seeing into my soul. Taking a while to. But like he's just standing there, like, hello. Oh, dinner does sound nice. What? No. Da da da. You know what? Let's go for it. Sure. I guess. Not like I'm doing anything anyways. It would be a nice break from the monotony. Who knows? I could stand to forget my problems for a few hours. This guy seems interesting enough to keep my mind off things.
Really? That's great.
He beams, holding my hand in his own.
I'll see you tonight at 7.
Standing up from the bench, he pauses, realizing something.
Oh, I almost forgot. We need a place to meet up. Sorry, I know that sounds absent-minded, but I'm just so excited.
That face.
How about that old diner downtown? It's nice and quiet, so no one will disturb us.
The diner downtown? Which one?
Oh my goodness, his face is so creepy.
I know. Look at his eyes, like all black around it.
You know, the one that you work at.
Oh, lovely. He knows where I work. That's great. It's one of those games. Oh, okay.
Great. I'll see you tonight.
Retro made a bad decision. And just like that, he hurries off with a skip in his step, as though he had just won the lottery.
I think I did.
I watch as he disappears down a path that bends around a shallow hill. The park is quiet again, the serene loneliness setting in once more. Songbird sing in a nearby tree. I sit there for a while, replaying the strange encounter in my head. I suppose I should be flattered that he took such a liking to me. However, unusual it seems. It's nothing like I've seen in the movies or television. But then again, if I were Hollywood attractive, maybe it'd be so normal that it would be almost annoying? I feel my cheeks flush as I reflect on him saying, "Can I have the pleasure?" A shy smile creeps over from the corner. Oh, so I'm crazy too. A shy smile creeps from the corners of my mouth. He must be as new to this as I am. What a shy, awkward guy. Yeah, we'll go with that. We'll go with that. The bird stops singing as I feel a knot grow in the pit of my stomach. Huh. How did he know where I work? Oh, you just realized that now? Jeez, girl. Oh, look at this.
She was so caught up in the moment, I guess.
Oh my gosh, look at these characters.
She's got a paper thing on her
She's drawing on her
face.
face. Like, your face is just not good enough. Here, I'm going to make you a face. Like, wow.
It's like one of those videos of the people with like who forget to smile or who forget their customer service face.
This must be me. This, I thought he had a worm in his mouth, but now I see its hooks. This girl looks interesting. All right, 7 p.m. I show up at the diner, feeling rather unusual meeting someone at the place that I work at for a completely spontaneous dinner date with a complete stranger who somehow knew that I worked here. Weird. Diner isn't very busy tonight, which is unsurprising. Even though I work here, the diner isn't my first choice for dinner. Maybe he was another customer that I had never paid attention to? While I work, I let my mind drift, and after a while, I go on autopilot. I don't really pay that much attention to names and faces, even if they're regulars. Maybe he was one of those regulars, building up the courage to ask me out every day, but eventually losing his nerve. It's kind of cute thought, though I consider if it's wise to encourage him. Taking my seat, I wait, checking the old-fashioned neon clock that bangs over the jukebox. I noticed he is 5 minutes late. Shame.
A serial killer and late. I mean, come on.
Shame. Might as well buy myself a milkshake in the meantime. Yeah, sounds alright. Waitress on tonight's shift is surprised to see me here on my day off. I imagine that she'll tell me, job loyalty is one thing, but the food here isn't worth writing home about. After serving this stuff for this few months now, I agree with her. At least the milkshakes are good. They are really old-fashioned kind, made with real ice cream and ingredients, unlike the powdered mix and flavored syrups at fast food places. The waitress must have been busy tonight. Must have been less busy than I assumed because she brought my shake to me like only a few minutes later. I pull the spoon from the vintage glass and lick it clean. Mmm. So good. I stir the shake a little before I take a sip. A man rushes through the diner's front doors, like he ran the whole way here with something tucked carefully under his arm.
It's me and a knife.
Yeah. Or like a bouquet of dead flowers. I immediately recognize his sleeveless hoodie and blue shirt. He quickly scans the diner in panic. He probably thought I already left. I wave him over and relief spreads across his face. Winded, he hurries down the rows and booth and sits across from me. You're late.
I know. Sorry, I had to make a quick stop. Ooh, he bought jewelry.
Well, that's way too big for Julie. That might be
A
stemmed
necklace?
roses. I think roses can come in boxes.
Not
Maybe, like,
that
special ones.
thin.
He probably has 2 in there. He doesn't look like he can afford much. Let's be real. As he speaks to me between breaths, I try to take place where he might have been coming from before here.
I forgot that he was winded. He ran all the way here. Should've added
That's
that.
alright. The stranger pulls out a long white box that he's been carrying, placing it on the table and sliding it over to me.
Here, I brought this for you. Thinking about earlier today in the park, it might have been a little creepy to ask you on a date on the spot.
Just a little.
I thought I might get you a little something as a way of apologizing. If it was awkward for you, of course.
These two look like they're having a good date.
He looks so over it, and
I know.
she's so focused.
Yeah. He got something for me? Really? It had better not be a severed ear or fingers or something. Opening the box, I see 2 long stem. Oh, I am good. Who is good at this? That's me. I told you.
I didn't think they came in boxes that
They
thin,
do.
though.
They're like really fancy. Yeah. And if you get like
Real
a couple. Yeah, if you can get a couple. Yeah.
Well, the more you know.
Opening the box, I see 2 long stem roses with deep red petals. The thorns removed, and they're bound by a shimmering black silk ribbon.
I've only ever bought roses in them.
Oh, they're lovely.
bouquets.
Thank you. Roses? Seriously? Oh, these are lovely. I take the roses in my hand gingerly, as if they were still. I draw the aroma in deeply. They are so wonderfully fresh and fragrant. Well, yeah, you can buy them in bouquet style, but like at certain stores, they are in fancy boxes.
And the ones I got you were in boxes, I guess.
Yeah, there you go. See?
Yeah, but it was still like a thicker box.
It's small
Yeah.
and white.
I just didn't think they came like thin.
I think
things
it's
like
only
that.
like boutiques that have them. Like
Oh.
flower shops have the bouquets. Boutiques have the fancy boxes where they put like a gold. They can put like a gold ribbon. Well, he has a black ribbon, but they put like a ribbon on it and stuff,
Mhm.
and their little logo and whatnot.
Oh, you learn
Because
something
they're
new
like
every day, right?
they're like, and I think they're bigger too. That's why there's only a couple of them.
Oh yeah.
I've only
I
seen it in movies. Don't ask. I never had it in person.
I didn't know it was a thing. It's no bouquet or anything, but I thought they looked nice, like you do tonight.
He smiles at me as he watches me admire his gift. His teeth.
He's like you times 3.
They are really nice. Thank you. I place the flowers in the back in their box, and the stranger averts his eyes for a bit so as to not stare at me. Nagging questions I have hang over my head like a storm cloud. And while he was in a good mood, I figured that I should inquire a little bit about this cute but bizarre stranger. Oh, I think he's cute.
Oh, so she's not scared of baldies.
I think
She's into them.
I think my character's a bit crazy too. We'll find out. We'll both be on a murderous rampage together by the end. Dinner in a greasy spoon diner with a stranger carrying a box of roses didn't seem ordinary, and I had to make sure that he wasn't going to propose at the cash register. I stir the milkshake with a straw for a second or two. So, how did you know that I worked here?
Oh, well, I walk by this place rather often on my walks. I catch glimpses of you through the window from time to time when you're working.
Mm-hmm.
I tried coming in, but I tend to get cold feet and just keep walking.
Okay.
Like a loser.
Oh, I feel a little sad. Okay, that's kind of like sweet. He was just actually like looking and he wanted to come in and say hi, but he couldn't. Okay, that's not too bad.
So he's just awkward.
Yeah, he's just awkward. That's okay. We're okay with that. He stares down at the table in shame, killing me to reach over and give his hand a reassuring pat. No, you're not a loser.
Oh, he perked up real quick.
That's gonna be the 3 dots. I made a boo boo. Do you know what? I don't even know your name.
My name?
Does he have one? Is he in the newspaper? Why does he look like that? Why does it look like he's having a twitch right now? Ooh, the smile on his face fades into a slight grimace before his gaze drifts off to the side. Wait, what is this?
He has no parents. He was dropped off, lived on the streets.
Oh,
I really don't like my name. Honestly, I'd rather be called something else, like a nickname or something. Why couldn't he just give a
What?
nickname?
yeah. Why? We don't
Just-
know your name. Just make up something.
Just be like, my friends, they call
Only-
me the
yeah.
killer because of my killer looks.
Like, we don't even know his name. He could just say whatever, unless we were to get married and be like, so, just so you know, I've been lying for the last 4 years, like,
He's honest.
oof. He must have a really horrible name or really horrible
Nancy.
parents that he wants to disassociate with.
His name is Nancy.
Okay, how about...
Oh boy, I'm the serial killer. All right, let's get it.
How about Helvin?
Oh, that was just an excuse to name it. All right.
What? You're part of it now.
Well, no, not for you. I meant for the game, so that you
Is it
could
gonna
give
say
him a
Helvin
nobody
now?
name.
Oh, he likes it. He seemed pleased with what I came up with, despite how silly or tacky it may have been.
Wow.
It's okay. I appreciate you and your name.
Yeah. That's much better, honestly. Thank you. So now I gotta talk like this for myself. I see how it is. This is the voice I have to give myself now. And I'm bald?
Everyone's gonna associate Helvin with this character now. Here's Helvin.
Helvin. I like it.
They're gonna hear you in games now and they're gonna think of this. I reassure him with another gentle squeeze. The expression of disgust instantly evaporates into delight over his new name. Wow, I didn't realize until now. He has some really beautiful blue eyes. The vivid color left. Oh wait. The vivid color left me taking in their deep blue hue, not noticing that I was staring until he cleared his throat. Uh-oh, he's been mesmerized.
Are we having a moment, or...
A blush spreads across his cheeks as he squeezes my handbag. Oh, sorry. I pull my hand from his, cursing myself for staring like that. Great. Now I'm the awkward weirdo.
That's okay. We'll be awkward weirdos together.
Heat radiates from my cheeks, and I imagine them glowing bright red like a Christmas light. The thought makes my cheeks warmer, the blush deepening. He chuckles and shakes his head.
Hey, there's nothing to be sorry for.
Reassuring me with a soft smile, he looks around for something to break the tension, eyes falling upon my milkshake.
Hey, I was supposed to buy you something.
Buy me a burger. Well, you kind of already did. I point to the box of roses. Besides, we could share this, just as long as I get the cherry. Deal? I scoot the milkshake towards him.
Hope he's not a germaphobe.
Yeah. He looks to the side, reaching over to take it.
Man, our first date and you're already the one buying. I am very terrible at this.
You gotta have food too. We're at a diner. Like, what do you mean? Like, I'll take.
Yeah, she said it at the start. The food at the diner ain't
But the
good.
thing is, like, at this diner, don't you order everything and then pay at the end? Like, he could still pay for the milkshake, right? Or is it different?
I have no idea.
That's what I'd be like. I'd be like, dude, I haven't paid for it. You can still pay for it. And buy me a burger. Well, how about you buy the next one? Next time? His eyes go wide in surprise.
Next time, you want to meet up again?
Even though we haven't really said anything to each other, I just named him. That's about it. Well, it wasn't a total disaster, right? So, yeah.
I mean, I guess it wasn't. I mean, I don't think so. But I don't want to argue with you.
It's cute seeing him struggle for a coherent thought, while also trying to restrain his happy energy, all just from being around me. Still, as much as I'm enjoying his company, I can't stay long. Look out the window in a bit of an exaggerated way in order to get his attention. It's getting dark. I don't like walking home late at night. How about we continue this on our next date? Rising up from my seat, I pull out one of the napkins from the dispenser. Do you have a pen?
Oh, I think I do.
He pulls one from his pocket.
Here we are.
Pulls one from his pocket and hands it to me. I write down my name and number. Here, call me. We can hang out again soon, okay? Taking pen and napkin from my hand, he gazes down at the number in complete awe before looking back up at me.
He doesn't have a phone.
Yeah.
Of course. I'd love to see you again.
So we can actually have a conversation.
Oh, look at him. He's looking dreamy.
That is a cute look. I might be crazy, but it is cute. I walk to the register and pay for the shake.
Oh,
See,
so you
he
hadn't
could have paid for
He
it.
still could have paid for it.
What? Oh, jeez Louise. Maybe he definitely owes me a burger next time. Come on, man. I walk to the register and pay for the shake. With a quick glance back at him, I wave and leave the diner.
It's also funny how nobody has moved in the whole restaurant the whole date.
These characters.
No, those guys were outside at the start of the date too.
There's a bunny girl up top. That was awesome.
I didn't even see that.
With a brisk pace, I make my way back to the apartment before nightfall. If he shows up outside my window, then we're gonna have to break up. Like, honestly, come on, man. It works one thing with the cute story, but you can't be looking at my window.
You can't break up with me.
The evening cools my air, and for some reason, I feel warm the whole walk back. 'Cause I'm in love.
It's because I'm literally right behind you. You're just feeling my stare at the back of your neck, you know.
Oh, look, bunny! I knew this game was for me. Actually, I think it's a jackalope, but still bunny. Finally back in my apartment, quietly walking to my room so I don't disturb my roommate. Why? We pay for it. I'd be as loud as I want. Judging by the thumping... Oh, okay. Never mind. We're not going to just go with that. I noisy roommate, we will say.
It did say there was
roommate.
explicit content.
I know, but I'm not reading that. I don't bother turning on the lights in my room. I flop my face into the mattress, limbs spread wide. It's like, ugh.
Oh.
Letting out a long, loud groan that made the couple next door pause for a brief moment. I roll onto my back and stare at the ceiling. Oh, I got heart wallpaper. Despite having so many other things in my mind, the thoughts never stray from Helvin. Looking over to the box that's still in my hand, I opened it one more time and pulled out the bundled roses and, smiling a little, drawing in their sweet fragrance again.
All right.
What?
I was gonna say, to cut here, I was like, thoughts never stray from Helvin. That's pretty accurate.
Okay. I hope he calls soon. Wow, we actually really like him. Okay. I swear, if he shows up in this window, I'm gonna... Oh! Oh, did you see the shadow?
I did not.
There's a shadow of his round head. End of day 1. Ooh. It's a demo. We're just continuing. Let me save.
They say save early, save often, but this is a demo.
That's interesting. So, retro. Did you have a nice time with Helvin? Don't answer that. Time to get up and face another day. Oh, okay.
Don't answer that. It's aggressive.
I know, like, okay. First, well, it's in red. I feel like that's aggressive right there. Why is this so bright?
Look at this. You're in red. Maybe that was inner monologue?
Well,
Narrator?
I'm aggressive toward myself. Like, get up! With my
inner monologue?
With my pink lemur here. Look at this thing. So bright. Ugh. I roll over in my bed for a moment. Every inch of my body is begging for me to wake up. I don't have the mental energy for it. It's like I didn't get any form of rest at all. I fight the will to wake up for a moment, rubbing my eyes before sitting up in bed. Ugh, I'm a mess.
Oh, when it said it's like every fiber of my being is screaming at me to wake up, but I just don't have the mental energy for it. I thought that's accurate for you.
I know, that's totally me. Just like, I don't want to. I felt that in my soul. I was like, oh, I don't want to.
Oh, I know.
Ooh, this one's cute. Oh, I can click on it. Huh. I've seen this plushie before. I blew it up at one point, and people swore up and down that somehow exuded this overwhelming feeling of disdain despite its smile.
It blew up as in, got really popular.
Oh. Now that I see it up close, I get what they mean. It's a matching Axolot plush that they released after it, but it sold out in hours. It's interesting about this one. I won this plushie at a carnival. Still smells like cherries. Got a Game Boy. My trusty old game daddy. Oh my gosh. I love playing some Grave Harvest while I'm trying to unwind.
They could have gone with Game Man or something.
Oh. took me.
Oh, is this like the no internet dinosaur game?
I have no idea.
Oh, but no.
Okay, we're done with this. I don't know what to do. I don't wear most of my clothes anymore. At this point, it's all just piling up and making it difficult to see inside. That's weird. Oh no. Did I not leave the window open last night? I didn't realize I'd left the window open. Oh no, he opened the window? That's creepy. Are these his shorts? I was like, dirty clothes I've yet to wash. Been too busy or exhausted these days. I love collecting books, but I never have the time to read them. I hear that. 9:12 a.m. Oh my gosh, I'm late for work.
On Sunday.
Oh, this guy's having a bad day. Finally dressed, I rush out of my bedroom, making my way into the kitchen section where I normally put my work keys. Hey, looks like someone's in a hurry. Oh my gosh, Lucy!
That's your roommate.
Yeah. Jeez. Startled from the sudden voice, I turn around and look over toward my roommate, who looks just as surprised as I am. Chill, my dude. What's got you all jumpy this early in the morning? For a moment, I'm surprised, not even irritated that I called her by name. She'd only allow it with people she trusts. Okay. I noticed. I then shake my head, focusing back on my predicament. I'm late for work. I gotta bolt out of here before I lose my job. Then I can't pay your bills. I frantically try to explain as I grab my keys from the kitchen counter and start to hurry my way towards the front door. So no coffee then? She makes her way to the coffee machine to turn it off. As much as I have many issues with my roommate's lifestyle, lack of job, and always leaving me with the rent, at least she keeps the place clean and makes coffee for me every morning. Whoop-dee-doo.
I mean, it's something.
I'm paying her rent. That's nothing. You don't get to make me coffee and I pay your rent. Like,
I didn't say it was fair. All I said was at least it's something. She keeps the place clean and she makes coffee. It's still not fair, but like, you know.
I guess it's these little gestures that hold me back from looking for a new place and a new roommate. Okay. No, not today. Thanks, though. I answer before taking my leave, not entirely closing the door behind me as I bolt my way downstairs out of the apartment building. Great way to start a new day. Ugh. At least I'll be seeing Helvin today. So that's something on the upside.
I didn't call you, though.
I just assume. With that look in your eye, I assume you're going to see me today. It's a Sunday. There's usually hardly any customers on Sunday mornings. But even then, it doesn't excuse my tardiness. Oh, that character's cute. Rushing through the front doors of the diner, I dash into the kitchen and grab my apron off the coat hanger along the far end of the wall. The aprons seem to be the only place where grease stains don't get all over me. Fumbling to tie the apron on, I rush toward the time clock, snatch my card to punch in. Wait. According to this, I already clocked in. Okay. Who could have... My attention snaps towards the sound of approaching footsteps. Whoever it is. I'm not trying to be discreet as they carry a clanking stack of dirty dishes from the side table. There you are. Where have you been? I've been covering your shift for the past 45 minutes without the boss even knowing you're not here. Hey, that's cool. Thanks. Thanks, TK. TK rushes by me as they gently place the dishes into the sink of soapy hot water. I guess I owe them. Wiping their hands, TK sighs loud enough to make sure that I hear it. I like this all the time, though. Always acting like they're the big sibling to everyone, and then keeping things in one place. I huff as I try to think of an excuse that doesn't sound as pathetic as my alarm didn't go off. But the truth is, all I have is I'll try to downplay the issue. I don't get why you're making such a fuss. We're pretty much dead on Sunday morning. You clearly weren't paying attention when you came barging in. TK wipes their hands on their apron before gesturing for me to look through the service window. But it was dead. Wait. Look at this guy. Wait, it was dead, though.
We just didn't notice them.
Were we that tired? It's like, there's nobody.
That much in a rush.
Or like they followed behind us. What the? Are you kidding me? Why are there so many old birds here? I try not to raise my voice to a point that the fiber chomping boomers outside did not hear me. Cerebus came along. That's what happened. Now stop asking questions and start waiting tables. TK hands me a spare notepad and pencil and then nudges me out into the kitchen. Great. Here I am, hoping to have an easygoing day. So much for that. I want to see their faces. There's a doggy. The breakfast crowd is rough to say the least. The least I can talk about the customers, the better. But today really pushed my patience. A couple of customers ever threatened to refuse to pay for their breakfast because it was slow and that they didn't get their coffee cups filled 5 or 6 times. Wow. I had to smoothen things over with a smile so sugary sweet that would have given them a cavity. Luckily, I have a bit of charisma and have been able to schmooze all over the toughest of the customers.
You say that all the time.
Sometimes it's just easier to give them an IOU saying that next meal's on the house. If they really are that mad, they'll leave quickly and never come back. We don't want to lose money. It's a win, and we don't lose money. It's a win-win. Just strange that some of the worst customers are the oldest. Guess you don't have to have much for common. I guess you don't have much use for common decency and human kindness with one foot in the grave. Wow.
My goodness.
Such a hassle. Jeez Louise, we are a big old buttercup. Oh, look at this character. She's cute.
Oh, yeah.
Why is she pouring milk into cereal? I feel like that shouldn't be done in a diner. Eventually, the crowd starts dying down, leaving most to do some sightseeing, others staying to order some coffee or lunch. At least these are the kind of customers that mind their own business and are more focused on eating or talking. Staggering into the kitchen, I let out a long sigh and rest against the wall, finally able to take a break to relax. I know you want to get off your feet, but you missed a table. DK sneaks over to my side, giving me a gentle nudge before pointing me back out to the dining. It's gotta be you. I roll my exhausted eyes and look towards them. Can't you do it? I don't feel like having some geezer dump their cereal on me again. I would, but you owe me for covering your butt for an hour. Wow, for an hour? We were late? Wow. Dang it, they have a point. With a groan, lean myself off the wall, trying to straighten my posture and stumble back out. What do we do? Stay in the booth to check all the tables I've already gotten. Imagine their faces in orders, table by table. I don't think I missed any. A voice chimes in from the booth to my right.
Hey there, stranger.
Kiss his cheek. Oh, I'm going to say this one. That first one's a little much. Oh, thank goodness. I was hoping you'd show. It has been insane.
I've noticed.
Mm-hmm. He chuckles, looking around the area.
When I saw the place packed to the brim with people, I figured I'd wait outside until the crowd died down and get the chance to give you a little break.
Thanks. You're still making me work, though. Rude. I wanted to go lay against the wall. Well, you're a lifesaver. I sigh in relief, taking off my apron. Honestly, I didn't think things would be so insane today. First, my alarm doesn't go off. Then I OTK my hours since they covered my shift most of the morning, and my feet are already killing me.
Well, Might have been us that turned the alarm off.
Probably was. Oh, the window was open. Yeah,
And you saw my shadow.
I did.
Well, I'll happily whisk you away from this place and go somewhere less crowded. I'll even carry you if you'd like.
I just can't. You gonna charm me like this the entire day?
I will certainly try.
Gives me a wink. Pulling up the apron in my hand, I can't help but look away. I feel like my cheeks go bright and red and warm.
You look cute when you're bashful.
I just noticed you did a little origami there.
I thought he was going to say you look tasty when you're bashful.
Give it like 3 more chapters. He purrs, giving me a
Ooh.
rather dreamlike smile, as though in complete awe of my flaring cheeks. Oh, hush. I squeak, embarrassed by him watching me like this. Anyway, I'll let TK know I'm heading out from my break. Hopefully they're merciful. Owen doesn't say anything, simply giving me a little nod.
Who were you to tell me what I do and don't say?
I walk back into the kitchen area, hanging on my apron, just as TK approaches me.
Oh, and who was that?
Oh, who was that? I take a glance out in the dining area before returning their attention to me. Him? He's my boyfriend. It's crazy because we just barely met yesterday and he asked me on a date right out of the blue. They don't seem to respond well to this as they give me a little frown. Well, come on. Expect any different? That's rather quick. So, he's just here to see you, right? Actually, he's here to take me on a little break date. We might stop by my place and get lunch before coming back.
Oh, so it's serious then.
See, that voice, it sounds female to me.
It says they, so I think it's either or. That's
Yeah,
okay.
Sometimes the voice sounds male, but that right there sounded very female.
Maybe they like us. Oh, so it's serious then? I try to look as though they aren't bothered by this? Maybe? I don't know. Let's see where this goes. Honestly, with how crazy everything is in my life has been, this guy's a nice change. DK seems troubled, attempting to keep a forced smile on their face. I guess. It's just that I was kind of hoping that maybe I could treat you to lunch sometime. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, no! Is he gonna go crazy and be like, he likes you? Oh, great. Great. Bless their heart. I know they kind of got a thing for me, though things have been so crazy, I don't think dating a coworker would help out.
So you knew they had feelings.
I gotta get going. Ooh. Should I say tomorrow?
Well, they aren't me.
No, honestly, I gotta get on. I gotta get going. I don't want to say tomorrow and then be like, he's out there and I'm gonna see you and I'm gonna get you murdered. So we're just gonna keep them separate.
Yep.
I gotta get going. Bye, peace. I muttered awkwardly, starting to shift my way toward the dining area. They gave a small nod of understanding, tucking their hands into her apron pockets. Yeah. Don't want to keep him waiting or anything. Just be sure to make it back in about an hour or so. I don't want to cover any more of your shift today. No worries. I'll be back before you can say, oh, dear Lord, where's Retro?
But I say that all the time, and you still don't show.
I say that all the time, and you still don't show.
See, that sounded like a British man.
Okay. You got me. Just don't take too long. Oh, shoo. Evan stands there with a bit of blank expression on his face, almost as though he's lost in thought. Doesn't seem to recognize me as I approach.
Sorry, I was thinking about how pretty your innards are.
Or he like heard the whole conversation. He's thinking about how to murder TK. Hey, are you all right? Snaps back to reality after I reach over and nudge his arm.
Huh? Oh, yeah. I'm fine. Just a little burned out is all. I had a very late night.
Dun dun dun.
In your bedroom,
Yeah,
taking my shorts off.
I wonder doing what? I knew those shorts were his. See, our laundry's so built up, we don't even know his shorts are there. Late night. Do you work as security guard or something? He shakes his head and chuckles to himself. Wow. Look at that look. He's so proud of himself.
I wouldn't say that exactly. My night hobby isn't something I can pay the bills with.
Yeah, I should be in the recording then. Beep, beep, beep. Right?
Yeah, it should.
I don't see that moving. Okay.
Yeah, I think it's good. I mainly test and review products.
Well, that's
is he
interesting.
calling you a product?
Oh, that's interesting.
So he tests and reviews products. That
It's
would
like
be
people, so like different. So maybe he's like, okay, let's get into a relationship right away and see how it goes and do certain things. Like can you have a perfect girlfriend, perfect relationship? Something like that.
Or he plans to sell your organs.
That too. If I find myself in an ice bath, then I'll know. Test products. Are you a YouTube tester of some kind?
Something like that. I mainly film myself testing products like appliances, little inventions that claim to work, food, life hacks, that sort of thing. He records himself.
He's an influencer.
You know, he puts that camera up there and then like takes your shorts off and then tests
Here's
the
how
product.
to sneak into your girlfriend's room with this appliance with only $9.95 today and 5 more payments of $9.95. It can be yours, and your girlfriend will never know that you were in her room and stealing her underwear.
Sometimes I'll have a small company pay me to test their items to help them gain exposure. It doesn't pay for a good review from me, though.
Huh. Sounds like a fun job. A lot better than working here.
It has its perks. So, ready to head out?
Yeah. Can't be gone for too long. TK needs me back in an hour.
I'm sure TK will be fine if you're running a minute or two late. Besides, it's gonna be slow here for the rest of the day anyway.
I guess so. Oh no, did we bring him to our apartment? Oh my gosh.
You said you would.
I know. I didn't think we were that dumb. Here we are. I don't think I'm the kind of person who just lets anyone in during a second date.
Of course not. You're clearly someone with class. Though it doesn't explain why you're dating me.
Well, you kind of just like put it out there and was like, hey, I'm your boyfriend. I was like, okay. I roll my eyes as I reach over to unlock the door. Hey, you're the one who asked me out. You're just lucky that you're too cute to turn down.
Oh my,
Yeah,
I
that's a
feel
face.
his warm hand rest against my lower back. With that face, my goodness.
Ew. Ew. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I forgot. I had to read that. I was like, just... Bleh. Okay. I feel his warm hand rest against my lower back, and my body trembles. His gentle touch slowly trails upward. His tender caress makes my body burn. He's a demon. He's put me on fire. And then I'm like, ah!
I can't help it. You're far too irresistible.
Oh boy.
Hey, none of that in the hall.
Well, yeah, look at this guy. Love his hair. Love it. Startled, I spun around from my apartment door. I feel my cheeks still flush from the Helvin's touch. I try to compose myself. Jeez! You scared the heck out of me!
Retro, I didn't expect you back so soon. Shouldn't you be at work?
Shouldn't you mind your own business? Why are you keeping tabs on me? That's creepy.
That
That is really creepy.
especially for like a landlord.
Yeah, to be watching single female. Okay, don't like that. That's creepy. The landlord looks as cranky as ever. Like, excuse me, I paid the bills. I pay for his watch too. I am. Take a small lunch break. It's only for an hour. Landlord seems unfazed by my excuse. Quickly turns attention towards Helvin.
And you are? Helvin. I'm Retro's boyfriend.
Helvin says, unwavering and clearly irritated by being interrupted.
Yeah, boyfriend. Sure.
I love that voice. That's a good one. Helvin continues to glare at him. The landlord, completely disinterested by the lanky stranger, turns his attention back to me.
Anyway, I suppose you can guess why I'm here.
Money? I groaned as I turned to unlock the front door. Yeah, I know. I'll talk to her when I see her later tonight, okay? Oh, that's why.
If you see her tonight. You can't keep covering for Lucy like this, Retro.
She's causing problems and I'm paying for her.
Look, I appreciate that you're killing yourself to keep a roof over her head, but this is getting out of hand.
Okay, that's understandable. So he's kind of like looking out for her.
Yeah. But also, like, he's a landlord. This still isn't any of his business. Like, I get it, he's looking out for her, and
Maybe he's trying to be like that father type that's like, I care about you. No one, because she said she comes from like bad family, right?
yeah.
So maybe she said like, I'm finally getting away from my horrible family. He's like, opportunity, I will watch over you. And now he sees this guy, you know. And it's probably like, looks like you're skipping work and you got some dude with you. Hope you're not turning out like Lucy. Like, kind of adds up. Kind of does. Understandable. Still creepy, but I'm
well,
gonna
you
go
know,
with that fact.
if she turns out like Lucy, he doesn't get his rent money.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not running out of excuse to defend my roommate, but my mind keeps searching for them. I'm gonna kick. If I have the option to kick her out, like I'm going to. There's no point in keeping her.
Kick her out, and then I'll move in her place.
Probably. I love how I just improvised. Stop messing with the door lock when I realized I've just been playing with the keys to keep from facing the landlord. I feel like a child being scolded. I'm an adult, so I better act like one. Hang my arms aside, trying to hold back a sigh. I turn my attention back towards my landlord. I know.
I know you know, but I have to put my foot down, Retro. She's violated her contract one too many times. But think about yourself. She dumps her half of the rent on you, leaving you to work triple shifts at a dead-end, greasy spoon diner. Listen, I admire a hard-working person. I do. And I get that you're trying to be a good person. And you don't want to be selfish. But you can't kill yourself like this. She needs to go.
Fine by me.
I mean,
She does not do anything. She makes me coffee.
I guess I agree
But how
with
much?
him.
How much I'm working? I can buy a coffee every day. $2. Bye.
I mean, I'm gonna say I agree with him 100%. I still don't think this is his place, though.
Oh, I know. That's how you would look at him and be like, why are you watching my girl? Why do you notice when she's working?
Why do you know her schedule almost as well as I do?
Oh, I can't kick her out. I'll look into finding another roommate. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Adios,
If you say that
muchacho.
here, I'm probably gonna pitch up. You know.
That'd be funny. I'll look into finding another roommate. I mumble under my breath, completely defeated.
I've been looking for a
I'm
place
so
to stay.
shut up. I'm so tired of trying to defend her. But I'm twice as tired from having to cover her half of the rent. Yeah, it's not fair.
All right, that's good to hear. I'll start terminating her contract.
He's like, done. Like, adios, muchacho.
Get this bitch out of here.
Look at that smile. He's like, good, out.
Good riddance.
I honestly don't feel bad. Like, she can leave. That's fine with me. It gives me a mild look of concern. Though, through his gruff exterior, it's hard to see. But it's still there.
Listen, it's rough putting this all on you, and I don't want to look like I'm the bad guy here. My ex-wife does that enough.
Hmm.
I'll make it look like I'm evicting the both of you. And once she's gone out of the room, I'll give you the first month free while you're trying to find another roommate.
I'd be a little scared about that. I'd be like, can I have a backup contract that, because I don't want you to be like, look, I'm evicting you both, and then you actually evict me. You know what I mean? I don't think he would, but that would scare me. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But
But you
look
get a
at
month free rent.
look at his arm hair. I love it. I like his outfit too.
No need to look. I told you.
Oh my God, look at the face.
told you.
Look at the face. Look at the face. That's it. He's in love. He's gonna chain me to the wall now. That's it.
I told you he was
Look
gonna.
at his face. He's not impressed.
I told you I was gonna pitch up.
Oh no.
No need to look. I'm right here.
God, what do I say? Oh no. I mean, we're gonna go with everything, but I'm scared to click next. I want to say yes or no. Beat it, buddy. I can't. Oh man. I hadn't noticed that Helvin has been straightening his posture as if he's trying to size himself up against a landlord in a silent game of male dominance.
That is, if you don't mind me moving in, it'll make watching you in your sleep easier.
You're hilarious. So, first day we meet, we date, we become boyfriend girlfriend. Second day we're together, we move in together. That sounds about right. Third day we'll marry, and fourth day I'll be dead and he'll have my life insurance. Sounds about right.
Yeah.
All in 1 week. The landlord doesn't seem terribly keen on this idea and looks at me with a glint of objection.
Really? Because I'm already throwing you a bone with one roommate. There won't be a second chance.
Why does his face look like that?
He's like, what does that mean?
Helvin's offer catches me completely by surprise. I'm speechless, but after seeing the landlord's cynical glare, I reach over and take Helvin's hand into mine. Oh, I am so for this. Look at this.
Okay, but we also haven't seen me pay for anything yet. I didn't even pay for the smooth milkshake.
No, I didn't pay for the milkshake. You're supposed to take me on a date, and we're going back to my apartment to eat. So it's my food, my apartment.
I was supposed to pay for the second date, and yet here we are.
In my apartment. Yeah, okay. And you did get roses.
That's true. He did buy those. Or, well, as far as we know.
Yes.
Oh, that's cute.
Yes, really. Landlord shakes his head in disapproval, but deep down he knows that this is probably easier to deal with in the long run.
Fine. Have him come by my office after you two are done doing whatever you two are doing to do. I'll get the contract set up. But I want his references and financial information first. I don't need another deadbeat in my building.
There we go. He's got to prove himself. Okay. Thank you, sir. Or, thank you, sir.
The name's Don Williams, kid. But just call me Mr. Williams. I need to get my damned head examined.
Oh, man. Oh, jeez. He grumbles to himself as he heads back to his office, finally leaving the two of us alone.
We should soundproof the bedroom
Oh, good lord.
so that nobody can hear when the knife reaches your throat.
Would you stop? Oh my gosh, stop. Well, here we are. Home sweet home. Extend my arms out as if showcasing the layout of this place.
And then he goes in for a hug.
Walking in, he scans the apartment, looking rather pleased with what will likely be his new living space.
Not bad. Not bad at all. A little bigger than my apartment, so this is an upgrade for me.
So he has an apartment. He looks back towards me and clears his throat.
He could be living in a box.
I mean, yeah.
Hey, sorry for putting you on the spot like that. I didn't mean to butt into your conversation and deem myself worthy as your new roommate.
Yeah, but yeah, it just kind of did. So what was I supposed to do? It's fine. Certainly makes things a lot easier for me that if you have a decent job, just don't do it often, okay?
Cross my heart.
With a smile on his lips, he walks over to me, taking my hands into his.
And hope to die.
Of course. I don't know if it's the way he says those lines or maybe the look in his eyes, but I can't help but gaze back as he steps closer, his body nearly up against mine. He cups his hand against my cheek and gently caresses my skin as he leans forward, placing a gentle kiss against my brow. My heart is pounding as he tenderly cherishes me in such a manner, letting out a small hum as his lips trail down to my other cheek. With a serpent-like tone, he whispers in my ear.
God, I could eat you alive right now.
Did you not say that earlier or something like that?
You look cute when you're bashful.
I just noticed you did a little origami there.
I thought he was going to say you look tasty when you're bashful.
Look at that face. Look at them eyebrows. Oh my gosh. That's funny. I lock up, completely unaware that he backs me up against the kitchen counter. A gasp escapes my lips. The movement, I felt something thick, warm, and wet slither along my neck.
Oh.
His other hand begins to trail down my waist, pulling my hips flush against his own in nearby grinding movement. Oh no. Oh, wait. This game did not say it was this kind of game. I have clip, clip. Oh. Lord. Helvin turns his head, letting out an irritated groan as he glares over at my roommate as she bursts through the front door. Lucy! Hey, you're, home. Not for long. I was gonna hit the bottle, but then it seems you two need some alone time. We were just getting lunch real quick. Yeah, just a quick lunch break before going back to work. Nothing like eating out for lunch. Lucy! Oh my gosh. She makes her way into the front room and grabs a small bag of, oh my gosh, of stuff that she keeps tucked away under the mattress. She stuffs it down between her chests before checking her pockets for a lighter. Well, you take your time. Mr. Williams wants to meet up with him about some BS or something. I'll be back later tonight, though. Does she not know that she's being kicked out?
Not yet. That's what he wants. I was like,
hey, maybe you and I can have a little late night for once. You know, if you're not too tired after this, I am not staying up with you.
I was thinking, it's like, what if I like ruin the sprite? You're getting kicked out, and I'm replacing you.
Yeah, probably. Look how disappointed he is. They're like, I don't like this girl. Get out of here. Not tonight. Sorry. I'll be dead tired if I go to bed early, because I do a triple because of you. My roommate huffs at a sigh as she walks over to us. Lucky you. I wish I got exhausted from a rough lunch date. It's more because I have to work. Gives my cheek a little pinch. Well, I'll be back up. I'll be up if you change your mind. I'm rather confused by this gesture. She never before has she ever expressed such a physical manner of any kind. Not even shaking my hand when we first met. Walking by Helvin, she leans up against him and she turns the conversation towards him. Oh no. Why do I feel like he's gonna get angry? Go easy with this one. Retro needs some good Retro means a good man, but not a bruise. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, we're not just Hey! I it just no. Just go. We're done with you. You came for me, looking for you too. Got you. Closing the front door, I hear Lucy lock as well. Clearly, she doesn't want anyone walking in on us as she did. After a moment of silence, I step away from Helvin a little, looking down to the floor while feeling both embarrassed and very flustered. Let me see what leftovers we got stored away in the fridge. I say in a hushed tone, biting my lower lip as my eyes drift back up to him. I love how his smile goes from eye to eye. The devious glint was still in his eyes, but casually he nods in agreement.
Yeah, can't send you back to work on an empty stomach.
Yeah, because you won't pay for my lunch. Cheapskate. All I wanted was a burger. Why can't the rest of the day be like this morning? The moment I got back from lunch, this place is as dead as my dream job. TK walks up, dressed in their casual clothes, hands tucked away in their pockets. They yawn as they approach me. You already clocked out? Yeah, I'm ready to go home and die. Oh, don't do that. Still need your help tomorrow. They chuckle, holding up the front door for me, so we both take our leave. TK starts heading to their car, rummaging for their keys for a moment before pausing, turning their attention towards me. Hey, can I talk to you about something?
Oh no, this comes the confession.
Sure. What's up? See? Funny girl.
Oh,
One with ram ears. They hesitate a bit, looking off to the side as they muster the courage to speak.
it's coming.
Yeah, about that guy, Helvin. I know I have no place to say anything, but I got a creepy vibe about him. Creepy? How do you mean? It's just that it seems like he had his eyes on us the whole time we were talking. I don't know. Just paranoid. He does seem a little weird. I'm gonna say he's a little weird. He is. They shift uncomfortably where they stand, still fiddling with their keys.
Careful, he's listening.
Anyway, I'll catch you tomorrow. Be careful walking home. I mean, but I have said he's weird. Like, it is I did say that. Yeah, you too. I feel like if I'm too nice to them, they're gonna get killed. With that, TK gets in their car, fighting with the engine for a second or two before starting up and driving off. Wow. I understand their concern. Maybe they're right. Helvin and I just went from a 5-minute date, and he was already, ready to do stuff in the kitchen. Maybe we're moving too fast. Okay. Beep! They must like bunnies. There's bunnies everywhere. She had a bunny comb in her hair. Dot. Maybe the roommate's dead. Was he come back yet? Odd. She's normally home at a reasonable time. I'm sure maybe she's locked in her room dead. Well, normal by her standards anyway. I guess I shouldn't be surprised that she isn't back yet. Can you take my ice cream out for a bit? Just like put it on the counter so it can like unfreeze a bit. Thank you, honey. Closing and locking the door behind me. I don't bother to turn on the lights as I shuffle my way to the room in the dark. That seems smart. Opening the door to my room, I reach over to flip the light switch. Why do I feel like I'm gonna get jump scared?
Oh, surprise!
Oh, I can click things again. Should I look at the closet? Why is it? The door is stuck.
I don't like that.
Who keeps opening this? Uh-oh. The light went out. Dang it. Did Lucy forget to even pay her electricity bill too? Setting my things down on my bed, I feel my way out of my room, looking around the inky void behind me. I think we have some candles placed somewhere. Oh! Oh my god, I told you I was gonna get jump scared at some point. What? Or who did I bump into?
Sorry, it's not Lucy.
Shut up. Lucy, is that you? Whoever it is, they stay quiet. No, that's a different head shape. Mr. Williams, are you in here? Whisper again. My heart races
Maybe
faster.
TK.
There's a silence. Grows friend. Did they just murder us? What happened? Someone wraps their arms around me. I feel something like a wet cloth covering my mouth and nose. Oh my gosh, we're being chloroformed.
Oh my goodness.
Gosh. I try to break free, but they don't loosen their grip. Kick them. Oh my gosh. I'm starting to feel drowsy and weak. Oh my gosh. Okay, it better not be Helvin because we were just like, hey, come live with us. Why would you need to drug us? You know what I mean?
I don't know.
What happens if he's got an evil twin and we don't know about it? You know what I mean? That's why he doesn't like his name. Maybe his twin got the name he liked, and then there's a good one and a bad one. Because, okay, it doesn't make sense if it's him, because we were legit like, hey, live with us. So why would you need to drug me, right?
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
Oh boy, I'm scared. Who's doing this? Why? A chill runs up my spine as I feel something that feels like a kiss against my cheek. Then I hear a familiar seductive voice whisper in my ear. Oh no.
It
Is he
is me.
role playing?
It is me. Oh my. I'll see you tomorrow, darling.
Like, why? What is he? Why? Why?
I don't know.
Like, we were legit like, hey, live with us. That's it.
That's the end.
That's crazy. But why did he drag us? We accepted him. Let's do one more. Let's see what happens if we just like go away. Let's be mean to him. Let's see what happens if we're mean to him. Right?
All right.
Oh!
Oh my.
Oh my gosh. Why did it do that? Oh my gosh. Why did it do that? We picked the good. We were like for him. And I'm scared to play. Oh my gosh. I'm going to put his bunny now. Oh my gosh. I'm like scared now. Now we're going to pick the opposite. Like, I'm just going to be mean. See what happens. Because he's already crazy and we're nice. What happens when we're mean? You know?
Well, I am your boyfriend. Isn't that why you're here?
Okay, now we should be able to... My boyfriend. No way, man. We're gonna call you crazy. Say what? No. 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 I pull my hand away from his. Normally I try to be polite when I turn down someone's advances, but this stranger's presumptuousness makes my skin crawl.
Presumptuousness.
Yeah.
Oh. I see. I think that I'm getting mixed messages from you. What mixed messages?
I don't know. We're sitting on a bench.
I mean, it doesn't make much sense for you to come here and then not want me.
What?
What?
Huh? Does this say, like, this spot belongs to you? And, like, want a boyfriend sit here?
Well, maybe he was sitting here first and we just didn't notice him because we have a tendency to do that.
I quickly leave my seat. Hopefully I can get back to the more frequented parts of the park before any other creeps crawl up from under rocks and bushes.
Where are you going?
His expression is a tempest of mixed emotions. None of them as positive or playful when I first saw him. It's getting late. I'm gonna head home. I lie, of course. I whirl around to find the nearest path to the park and to the nearest public street.
Oh. Well then, maybe I could walk you home then.
So you didn't even walk us home the first time. No. Thank you. No. Look, it's nothing personal, but you're coming off as kind of creepy. I'm not really comfortable around you. He rubs his arm awkwardly.
Creepy. But I look.
Whoa, buddy. Whoa. Sorry. I have to go. I cut him off and walk away, occasionally look over my shoulder. I don't want him creeping up on me while my back was turned.
Was he gonna say he loves you?
I think so. What else would it be? I love donuts? I
thought
look
I was
amazing?
gonna say look handsome, but like,
Yeah.
but then I was like looking at it and I'm like, wait a minute, that was gonna be I love you.
I think so. He doesn't move, just sitting there with a forlorn look on his face. Oh, this is a different view. I wander around the city a little bit more, visiting places I normally wouldn't. Okay. Oh, look at all these people. Oh, my paranoia just got me looking over my shoulder, wondering if he might still be lurking somewhere
is.
behind me. I don't know. Maybe I'm not thinking straight.
No, you are.
I'm like, is he here? Where's Waldo? But who knows? Some guy who presumes that he's your boyfriend before either of you even know each other's names is probably not the most psychologically healthiest of people, are they? Still, the way I left him behind like that makes me feel like maybe I'm the jerk. Girl, no. Oh, look at the doggy.
That's a cute dog. I'm glad we went back so we could see some of this stuff.
Yeah, I like this character too. This is the flower shop.
Oh.
I come across a local florist shop. I remember passing on a few of my downtown walks. I've been meaning to stop in and pick up some flowers for the apartment, but I never seem to find the time. Well, I have time now, so why not? Interesting. That's it. There's the roses. Step into a shop. I'm hit with the fragrant combined scent of various flowers inside. I wander past the colorful displays of flower arrangements, potted plants, and small gift bags of potpourri. I had a particular purchase in mind. The roses. I catch the scent of roses from a rustic wooden shelf display. Being mindful that some still had their thorns, I reach out to pick one up. A hand brushes against mine. I snatch my hand away, catching a glance at the other person. Oh my gosh, no! And he's holding with the thorns!
Oh. Fancy seeing you here.
Oh my gosh. Now this one seems crazy, because we're not accepting it. Now he's crazy in this one. I mean, he's crazy in the first one, but... The man from the park beams at me before pulling the rose out.
I didn't know you shopped here too.
I don't. Stranger places a finger over his lips.
Sure, it's a small shop. There's no need to raise your voice.
You are stalking me, good sir.
To be fair, we've seen the other way, but like,
I know.
he does actually shop here.
I know. His comment rubs me the wrong way. I try to compose myself. Did you follow me in here? Is this pure coincidence, or should I be worried?
What? Of course not.
He looks a little hurt by my accusation.
I come here almost every day, you know. How would you know?
Yeah. Oh, am I really being a jerk to him?
I mean, this time it's kind of understandable, but you are. I mean, like
Yeah.
this, because we've seen the other way,
Yeah.
we know. If we hadn't, we'd totally be on.
Yeah, it'd be a different point of view.
Yeah.
Fumbles around with the rose in his hand, eyes focused squarely on the ground.
I love flowers, and this little shop is the only one nearby, so I come here to see what new bouquets they have made, and if they have any on sale. I'll admit that sometimes I get a glimpse of you through the windows of the diner that you work at. Lately, I've been meaning to walk in finally, say hi. But then I lose my nerves and stay out.
So he's still doing this kind of thing, but I was like, you've been watching me? I'm just gonna be like totally
Oh my god, look at this face.
I'm gonna be total opposite. You've been watching me? Are you serious? What kind of creep are you?
But it's not like that.
His hand reaches out for my shoulder in an attempt to calm me down. I flinch away in shock and disgust, not wanting his grubby hands anywhere on me. Do not touch me. I stare at the flower shop, not looking back for anything. Oh. Oh, his hand! Oh my gosh, he was holding it so tight, his hand was bleeding.
It's got thorns. He doesn't have to hold it that tight.
Well, for it to bleed like that. Like, you can prick yourself and then you can get that little bump. But if you're making it bleed,
Well,
so you're like,
I think that depends, because I think there's like an artery in your hand that you can cut that makes you bleed
Still.
a lot. I could be wrong about that.
it's getting dark. Ugh. I hate walking home at light. After crossing past that crazy stalker, I have a good reason to leave now. I take longer, less traveled paths home, in case that creepy guy knew about my habits. Ugh, I'll need to find new places to hang out. Probably a new job.
Okay. First of all, from this
Oh.
perspective, it doesn't seem too bad. But like, he is crazy.
Mm-hmm. Storming the apartment, slammed the door behind me, my body slightly shivering from my encounter earlier. The rummaging of my roommate and the study partner in the kitchen come to an abrupt silence at my unsurrendered arrival.
Ceremonies.
Yeah, I shield my eyes and I walk past. They have a habit of walking around naked afterwards their study sessions. I don't even want to guess what they were dressed this time. I wonder. Oh. Flipped on my bed, muffling a frustrated scream into my pillow.
I wonder if TK is going to stand up for us, and then this is going to be like a TK dating pad.
Maybe. I wonder if we'll notice this thing.
Or the landlord.
I wonder if we'll notice a shadow this time. After a moment, I roll over my back, stare at the ceiling, trying to forget about my day, trying to forget about him. Now you'll be able to see it.
Yeah.
Falling asleep from sheer exhaustion, my last thought is a simple wish. I hope I never see that weirdo again. Wait for it. There it is.
Oh my goodness.
Day 1. So that was the same picture, I think, right? I think so.
I don't remember.
Okay, that's the same thing. I was like, is that the same thing? Okay. Ow. I roll over my bed. Every inch of my body is begging me to wake up. Oh, yeah. Okay, we did all this before.
The way she said "ow," I was thinking something else completely different happened. Oh, there's the open window.
Yeah, so I click that. I had the window closed last night. Just hand me down. So that's what I say. Things I want to wear. Okay, let's look at the time. That's where we get to go. Okay, late for work.
Hey, looks like someone's in a hurry.
Leave me alone, Lucy. Yeah, okay. Yes, I'm in a hurry because some of us actually have a job. Ooh, I'm cranky today. That didn't say the first time, did I?
You did not.
I'm actually in a hurry because some of us actually have a job. I muttered under my breath, grabbed my work keys from the kitchen counter, beginning to storm right by her. Again with the guilt trap. She mutters something else under her breath as she rolls her eyes. Look, I'm trying, alright? I just haven't had any calls back, lad. She tries to explain, but I've grown tired of her half-ass excuses. I'm not even gonna argue with her. This is not the time, because right now time is not on my side. I shrug her off and make my way out the door, rushing myself down the stairs and out of the apartment building. Oh, so we are just like had enough of her with this side, which is interesting.
Yeah.
Because we're not so happy. We are just like, get out of my way, you deadbeat. First a stalker. Now I might lose my job. With any luck, I might get hit by a car and die on the... Let's go. Let's go see Crazy. I don't think I missed any. Oh no.
Hey there, stranger.
Oh god, not you again. Seriously? What part of leave me alone do you not understand? Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
Not a word.
I bellow out, gain the attention of the remaining people inside the diner. I hope that calling him out would get him to leave. Oh no. Ooh! Creeper stiffens a little, giving a rather hurt expression.
You did? I'm not as thick as I seem to be. Honest.
The tone of his voice is frantic.
All I wanted to do was apologize for my behavior yesterday. You don't seem to give me a chance to even explain myself.
No, you're crazy. Explain yourself. There is no explanation for spying on me every day when you go on your walks.
Oh, so you never recognize familiar faces whenever you follow the same routine every day? Just like that old couple who always comes here every Wednesday and pretend like they're happily married, even though all they do is sit in silence.
He's done his research.
Or even that creepy red-headed doctor who always picks the same corner, always ordering just a simple cup of tea while staring at everyone with an eerie smile.
He's really doing his homework then.
You're not the only face that I recall, Bunny.
I don't remember giving.
I did not give him my name. He mumbles, looking down at the table in front of him as he starts picking up one of the napkins. He does have a point. Laying out a deep sigh, hold my notepad up and pencil. Just tell me what you want to order. Picks up the menu and starts looking it over.
I still want to make it up to you, though. For being too forward yesterday, I mean.
As he speaks, he starts folding the napkin into a paper crane. Well, that's what we saw. Rolling my eyes, I try my best not to snap at him, speaking through my teeth. Oh my god, no! Alright! I might have overreacted, but I might have misinterpreted your intentions. That does not change the fact that I don't want anything to do with you. Okay?
It can't be helped, dear.
His eyes shift towards me, an eerie glint in his gaze as he smiles a little, responding to my reply.
You're just playing hard to get at this point.
You're just playing hard to get at this point.
Oh, goodness me.
And I do love games.
That's why he was in a cloak and attacked us on the last night. The game?
Mm-hmm.
Or else in a dungeon. A jolt of dread shoots through my entire body.
Wait, why? I think.
Well, because he had a cloak. You know how like in games, like when you're like a mat, like a dungeon master or something. You know how like they wear the cloaks and he's like, oh, let's put you here and maybe we'll play a game. Can you escape? I have a game for you.
Would you like to play a game?
Yeah, that kind of thing. Yep. I don't know if it's the words, his tone, or the gaze that's setting off all the red flags, but I'm not going to stand here and analyze why my survival instincts are kicking into overdrive. Bye bye. Oh, I'm going to go telling him. Turning away, I quickly make my way back into the kitchen, trying to untie my apron with my sweaty palms. TK approaches with an expression of concern. They might have watched the whole thing happen. Hey, are you alright? What happened? What did he say? I can't do this. I need to go home. My hand TK in my apron. Just have Alicia cover my shift from now on.
Whoa. You're quitting? What did he do? Should I call the police?
Whoa, you're quitting? What did he do? Should I call the police? I don't want to. Yes? You
Yep.
say yes? Yes, please. Yes, please. That man is stalking me. TK doesn't hesitate the moment I say this, making a direct line to the phone. Oh, no. Oh, no. We're just watching him. Look at. I stay in the kitchen area, taking the occasional glance out the kitchen window to see if he's still there. Of course he is, sitting there while finishing up making his napkin cream. TK comes back after a moment, taking a glance at the guy before turning their attention towards me. Alright, they're gonna be sending someone over in about 30 minutes. 30 minutes? He'll be gone by then! I am aware of that. TK matches my furious whisper and looks just as baffled and disappointed with the situation as I am. Either way, we still file a report, give a description, something at least. But he knows where I work, and he knows the section of the park where I like to relax. What if he knows where I live? Well, I guess you could stay with me in the meantime. Wait for all this to blow over. Really? Sure, I've gotten to know you well enough. I'm positive you won't steal anything. Maybe. I honestly don't know what to say. I just feel a sense of relief that not only will I be with a more tolerable person, but I also won't be walking home alone. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, the creep's gone by the time the police arrive. Give our best description of him before trusting they would look into the matter. TK and I have our doubts, though. Luckily, the rest of the kitchen staff lets us go home early. I have to be at work earlier tomorrow morning. Oh, look at her. Or their place. It doesn't look like much. At least it's away from my neighborhood. Thank goodness.
Here we are, home sweet home.
Here we are. Home, sweet home. They live in this space? Shouldn't be picky due to my situation, but just having me in here feels like I'm cramping up the whole place. Looks like they live alone too. Probably aren't able to afford anything else. Still, at least I have a safe place with a more down-to-earth roommate. Sorry it's not much. They mutter, looking around the single space, the area they live in. No, don't be. I still appreciate you bringing me in like this. They seem relieved upon hearing this, giving a smile as they start pulling out some extra blankets from under their bed.
I was gonna say they only have one bed.
Yeah. Well, just so you know, the couch does fold out into bed. It's actually more comfortable than the mattress I got. So hey, special treatment for a special guest. Who'd have thought my coworker from the diner would be so mellow and sweet outside of work? Thank you. It means a lot you're going out of your way for me like this. Not a problem. I know what it's like to have creeps harass you. Don't deserve it. I'm like waiting. So now we won't have the closet that's locked. It's gonna be interesting now.
Mm-hmm.
Rest of the day goes all right. I have to phone my roommate that I'm going to be away for a few days. Of course, she doesn't answer the phone, so I have to leave a message instead of and pray that she checks it soon. What if he goes listens to the message? He breaks into the place.
Hmm.
Still, certainly is a pleasant change from the stress of my life. Hours later. Ugh. The one downside is sleeping in a new place that I can't stay asleep. Need some water. Getting up from the sofa, I feel around in the dark. Unfamiliar area. Trying to recall where the kitchen section was in this place. So he's here. Wait, who was that? Through the darkness, I see a figure standing before me, hearing them give a brief shh sound as I feel them place their hand on my shoulder. Okay, you're right. Wait, who are you? Say TK.
Yeah. I'd say.
Figure doesn't answer as I feel their hands squeeze my shoulder, almost as though they're feeling me. What are you doing? I try to pull away from the figure's grip, but then a wet rag. Okay, there we go again. Behind back, I lash out with my arms and jerk my neck away, pull my face away from the rag. Whoever this is, they subdue me by quickly wrapping their thin limbs around my body and holding me tight. Oh, jeez. I tried to break free, but they did not loosen up one bit. Oh my gosh, I'm starting to feel drowsy and weak. Who's doing this? Why? Chill runs up my spine as I feel a kiss on my cheek. Familiar, sickening voice whisper in my ear.
I'll see you tomorrow, darling.
No. He found me. How? I can't. Oh, okay, so that's interesting.
So there's
So I think that's it. So that's interesting. So if you go play along his games, no matter what, you still get the same ending. But the first one, you get a way longer part. Because the first one, look, took like an hour 20. This one only took like 25 minutes.
Mm-hmm. Well, we also skipped through a lot of dialogue too.
Oh, I know too. But still. So,
That was really interesting.
That was. I just still wonder what is why he's drugging us. Like when we accepted everything, he still drugs us.
Yeah, that one doesn't make much sense.
Unless it's just for the demo, just to show that he's creepy. Unless, you know what I mean?
Mm.
Like that's just the ending of this demo, but in the game, it's gonna actually continue.
That could be.
So there you go, everyone. There is your boyfriend. I don't believe it's out at the moment. So there's no release date or anything, but it seemed like it's gonna be interesting. And if you guys want a visual of why we think it's gonna be interesting, there you go. That is like one of the options. Like look at the eyes, look at the face. So it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. So thank you everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed this gameplay or this story. And I will see you in the next video. Thank you everyone. Take care.